Felicia will help me deal with my grief. I just hope I'm not catching her at a bad time.
No!
Scream all you want, my dear. No one can hear.
Spider-Man!
What? How could you have known I was here?
Must be my sense of smell.
Let us see how well developed your pain receptors are.
Are you okay?
No! My world is crumbling around me!
Do you want to talk about it?
The only good thing in my life is you. How did you know to show up anyway?
I happened to be in the neighborhood, and...
All right then. Don't tell me, but I'm still grateful.
I'll see you later.
Sure. Later. Why do I always fall for mysterious men? Jason. Michael. Spider-Man. Men who are wrapped in the dark blanket of the night.
Well, that's not exactly what I had in mind for tonight, but I guess I should respond. My spider sense.
I knew you'd come, Spider.
Who are you?
Just a stray black cat.
You're definitely getting enough vitamins.
Silly Spider. Cats always land on their feet. Hey, I was just being curious. I wanted to see if I was as strong as you.
Well, you know what they say about curiosity.
Indeed. I also know the value of surprise. Sorry, Spider. I want to know just who's behind your mask. No, this isn't what I want after all. It'll be far more rewarding when you take the mask off for me, willingly.
Door open.
Till next time.
Come on, get it open.
Whoever that woman was, she gives new meaning to the word knockout. Uh-oh, I'm out of here.
Tell me, now that you're all grown up, is there anyone special in your life?
Actually, there is someone. He's a lot like you. Mysterious.
And you have strong feelings for him?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
And then she got in a fight with Spider-Man. Called herself the Black Cat. I was hoping there might be a file on her here, but there isn't. Do you know anything, Mr. Robertson?
Sorry, I haven't heard word one about a costumed adventurer. But it looks like you've been having adventures of your own, Peter.
Huh? How did that get there?
Hey, Spider, care to dance?
Not this time!
I need your help to save another cat. John Hardesky.
What's your connection to him?
He made me the super soldier I am today.
The formula. You've actually taken it?
Ooh, smart Spider.
I'm smart enough not to trust you. I don't even know who you are.
I'm supposed to be your executioner if Kingpin has his way.
Kingpin? If you work for Kingpin, why don't you want to kill me?
Who knows? Maybe it's your animal magnetism.
Now what?
Commander, it's Spider-Man.
Get him.
Fire!
Black Cat, save yourself!
It's no use. The mask's coming
Is
off.
this private? You really put your foot in it this time, Spider.
Stay with Spider-Man!
Nice touch. This'll keep him in there. Or maybe not.
Over here! Need a lift?
I've got a feeling I'm gonna need this.
You miserable thieves!
We're not thieves. Well, I'm not, but her I'm not so sure about. I hate to be a backseat driver, but this is a one-way street.
Relax. I'm a New Yorker.
Relax doesn't go in the same sentence as New York. Oh, big bus! You didn't take lessons from a guy named Blade, did you? Uh-oh.
Ever hear the phrase, divide and conquer?
Where'd he go?
What? I'm right here.
Thanks for the ride.
Now, where were we before I was so rudely interrupted?
I was about to tell you what a good team we'll make.
I don't team with anyone.
You'll have to if we're going to save John Hardesky.
Look, I don't even know who you are.
Like you, I have my secrets, but that doesn't mean you can't trust me.
All right, but we have to return this bike first.
No problem.
And then let's discuss this bad habit you have of taking things that aren't yours.
We have to stall. He may need more time. Ah!
Surprise!
Nice job, partner.
Doc-Ock!
Surrender, Spider-Man! Unless you want to see if this little cat truly has 9 lives.
No! I can't risk Black Cat's life.
Before we go, there's one last thing I have to tell you.
Yes? Doc, if we stay here, we may take a hit from either side, or both. Personally, I like a little more control over my destiny.
I'm with you, Spider. Lead on.
Not so fast, my pretty. Hold it, Spider-Man, or she gets hurt.
Nice web shot, Spider.
Hurry! I'm running out of webbing again!
And this thing's running out of gas. I'm aiming it toward the river. Time to abandon ship.
We all know how cats feel about water, but I think I can keep your paws dry.
Very impressive.
I'm getting pretty good at this.
Great working with you, Spider. Don't be surprised if I cross your path again.
Huh? But, hey! What is it with me? Why do women always leave me high and wet?
Well, at least when she wasn't looking, I put a spider tracer on her.
Huh?
She put it back on me.
Hang on tight. You okay, Spider?
Yeah, must have been some chemical in that powder. It's making my head pound like a jungle drum.
I'll give you a hand up.
Forget it. I'll be okay in a sec.
Spider, you really do have to take better care of yourself.
This is humiliating. I'm saved, then chided by the Black Cat. What does she think she is? The superhero version of Aunt May?
You, how long have you been there?
Since the overture. Cat, you shouldn't be handling this solo. It's too dangerous. Wait here while I...
Like heck I will.
I can't just let her fight all these guys by herself. Then again... Maybe I should reevaluate some of my male chauvinist preconceptions.
See, Spider, this superhero thing isn't as hard as it looks. Get back into the machine!
Thanks, partner.
Don't mention it, partner. Thanks for waiting till the last second.
Timing is everything. Here, let me do it. This takes muscle.
You're right. It did.
I couldn't find any sign of them.
Did you mean what you said about us being partners?
Well, now that the neogenic genie is out of the bottle, I'll probably need all the help I can get.
Are you sure I'm not just a temporary convenience?
You were terrific back there, and I'd be proud to have you fight by my side. Not only that, but I really care about you. Partners?
That and maybe more. Catch you later, Spider.
You know, I think my life just got a lot more interesting. I can't deal with all these mixed up emotions. Sadness, loneliness, guilt over the loss of Mary Jane. It's my fault she's gone. But now, I have even more guilt over my feelings for the Black Cat. I think I'm falling in love with her. Am I being a traitor to Mary Jane's memory? And what kind of new curse would my love bring to the Black Cat?
Tag, Spider. You're it.
Hey, why didn't my spider sense go off? Cat, come back here!
Is this the best you can do? Boring.
I should be catching crooks, but for once, I'm actually having fun. End of the line, lady.
Ah!
could have been.
Not with you around. I want to be as good as you. Instead, I pull a damsel in distress. You must think I'm a fool.
I think you are incredible. I only wish I really knew the woman under this mask.
Then maybe it's time you did. Why don't I take off my mask, and you take off yours?
Wait, we can't take off our masks.
Why? We've got something special. Can't you feel it?
All the way to my toes. But we can't risk what might happen to our loved ones if our secret identities were discovered.
Ah, Peter Parker's here. Now the party can really begin.
It's almost as if he knows I'm Spider-Man.
You know, I saw another one of your Spider-Man photos in the Bugle. How do you get those fantastic angles?
He does know I'm Spider-Man. Osborn.
Mary Jane!
Mary Jane! Believe me, the results can be devastating.
I thought you were different, Spider. But you're just like every other man in my life. A big disappointment.
I am sorry.
Yeah, me too. Look, I didn't mean to get my claws out. I better go.
She's definitely stirred up long-lost feelings in me. But I can't take risks. Mary Jane! If Green Goblin hadn't learned my secret identity, MJ would still be here. Can I ever get close to anyone again without putting their life in danger? Are you all right?
Yes, now that you're here.
A guy could get the wrong idea and think a certain someone likes him.
No matter what I'm going through, I do care for you. I'm just doubting myself these days.
For what it's worth, I think you're doing great.
I blew it, didn't I?
No, you did the right thing. Part of him is still human. There's hope he can be saved. He'll seek out shelter from the sun. We'll have to wait until he stalks at night again. I just hope we get to Morbius before anybody else gets hurt.
I thought that once I decided to become a crime fighter, I would instinctively know the right thing to do. I never expected my emotions to get in the way. How do you deal with life behind the mask?
I wish I had answers for you. I don't, but maybe I can help you get through this, if you'll let me.
Thanks. But I may need to get through this struggle alone.
Why is love so complicated? I'm sure glad that Felicia is out of town. Seeing Morbius is something she could never have handled.
Boojums, I'm afraid I may have to help destroy one man I love, or betray another. Either way, I can't avoid hurting somebody. Where are you, Michael? Is it wrong for me to hope you're still alive? Sorry, Spider, but I can't face you. Not until I sort out my feelings for you. And Michael. Michael?
Felicia, I do not know if I can rely on the serum for the rest of my life.
Maybe if someone were by your side, giving you strength, someone like me?
You would do that for me?
I will do that for you.
We've lost her.
I'm going after her.
I'll go with you.
No. I've learned that with this great power comes a greater responsibility. I have to use my power where it's needed most, and that's not here with you, Spider. I've finally made a hard decision. I'm going to leave.
Why? Why can't I be with you?
Because you must stay here and take care of the city. It needs you.
I need you. I won't let you go.
You will, because I'm asking you to. Do this for me, please. Someday I will explain. For now, just remember, I love you.
Cat! So, here we are, dazed and totally confused.
Yeah, we're a regular Lonely Hearts Club.
1 Item 0, 0. There's a 9/11 in progress.
I guess it's time for me to get back to work. You take care of yourself.
Yeah, you too. What did I do wrong? The Black Cat's left me, Felicia's gone, and Mary Jane's still missing. Well, at least there's nowhere to go from here but up.
Once and for all, where is Mary Jane Watson?
Oh boy. Now what do I do? No, that could be Aunt May. She can't see all this. The shock might...
Peter?
Mary Jane. I don't understand. Where were you all this time?
I don't know where I've been, or what's happened. I just knew that I had to find you. I love you, Peter.
And I love you. Hope is something you've got to have. It kept me going when you were gone. Mary Jane, all this has made me realize just how precious you are to me.
I'm flattered, Spider-Man, but I'm already in love with a great guy, Peter Parker.
Mary Jane, there's something I've got to show you. You see, Mary Jane? It's me.
Peter? But this is impossible.
Here, let me prove it.
Wait, Peter! There's so much I have to ask you.
Fasten your seatbelt. Don't worry, Mary Jane. I'd never let anything happen to you. Believe me. So, what do you think?
How could you have kept this from me so long? It makes me wonder what other little secrets you're hiding.
How'd you like to take a lifetime to find out?
What? What are you saying?
I lost you once because I didn't act quickly enough. I'm not gonna make that mistake again. Mary Jane, will you marry me? Mary Jane! Why did you do that?
To prove to myself that you'll always be there for me when it really counts. You will, won't you, Peter?
Yes. Yes, I will.
Then of course I'll marry you.
This is the happiest day of my life. If only I had a ring. Wait a minute. Now, it's official.
Family heirloom?
Well, I wouldn't want it appraised by Tiffany's.
Your what?
If only Peter's Uncle Ben had lived to see this day. Peter, Mary Jane, getting married.
Peter Parker, you're too young for the responsibility of marriage. Where will you live? How will you live?
Well, we hadn't thought of...
Besides, I've just gotten my Mary Jane back from heaven knows where. But she's in no condition to make such an important decision.
Aunt Anna, I may have partial amnesia, but one thing has remained constant. My love for Peter. Our minds are made up. By this time next month, we'll be Mr. and Mrs. Peter Parker.
Oh, Anna, isn't this amazing?
Yes, that would be one word to describe it.
Do you really think he'll do it?
Dr. Connors will do anything for you, Peter.
Peter, Mary Jane, couldn't it have waited till morning?
Maybe you're right. We'll come back
Sorry, Doctor, but this is much too important for later.
We didn't realize you were in the middle of an experiment.
No matter. Now, what's so important that it can't wait till tomorrow?
Dr. Connors, you've been more than a teacher to Peter. More than a friend, too. You're the closest thing he has to a father. And since neither Peter nor I have any male relatives, close ones, that is,
we were hoping that you...
We were hoping that you'd consider giving the bride away at our wedding.
Your wedding? I'm honored. But are you sure?
What's wrong?
Don't worry. It's probably just a brownout.
No, it's more than that. What is this?
Who are you?
We want you.
If only I could get a chance to become Spider-Man. Nice diversion, MJ. It might not be so bad having someone in on my little secret. Whoa, MJ, it's me.
Peter! Oh, wake me up. Tell me this is a nightmare.
Don't worry, I'm here now. Everything will be okay.
Dr. Connors claims it was all a result of that accident he told me about.
I was afraid Neogenics was at the bottom of this. Look, MJ, follow this tunnel back a short distance. You'll get out of here safely.
What about you?
I've got to find Doc Connors.
You have to let somebody else go.
No, I have to go. This is what I do to make a difference in the world.
Is this the way it's always going to be then? You risk your life against insane odds while I sit back and worry?
I'm sorry, I have no choice.
If you think I'm just going to wait, Peter Parker, you don't know me at all. Oh, you seem so strong, Margaret. This situation scares the heck out of me.
Oh, I'm frightened, all right. But I love Kurt. I'd do anything for him. In a strange way, all I've had to endure for him has shown me my own potential, made me see how strong I really am. Mary Jane, you don't have to do this.
No. Just like you, I must do this. What's the matter?
With all my superpowers, I was helpless. It took 3 normal women to save the world.
Anything wrong with that?
No, but I was hoping to be the only one to wear the superhero costume in the family. Of course, it'd probably look better on you anyway.
Thank you, Mary Jane. You've given me my life back.
No, Margaret. It's you who've helped me. More than you'll ever know.
Ah, alone at last. Mary Jane, this whole thing only proves to me how dangerous being Spider-Man's wife is going to be. Are you sure you want to keep wearing my ring?
Bet your life on it, Tiger. It will take a lot to be Spider-Man's wife, but I learned something today. If anyone can do it, it'll be Mary Jane Watson.
It's now or never. Got an art student wants that apartment if you don't.
I think we'd better keep looking for...
We'll take it.
I'll get the lease.
Why would you want to live in this dump? It's too small. It's too high up. It's too...
It's too bad you don't get how much I love you, Mr. Parker.
But I hope this is how you plan to end all our arguments.
Huh? Peter, they're beautiful, but way too extravagant.
I've been worried about too many things lately. I've been letting my fears have too much power over me. It's time I stopped worrying and started enjoying what's right with my life. I have everything I need, and nothing else on Earth matters. All that's important is, I love you, and you love me.
Tiger, you're finally starting to make sense. Maybe this marriage thing is gonna work out after all.
I'd bet my webbing on it, lady. And man, have I got webbing to bet.